Hey guys, Phil here with Custom Offsets TV. It's been a while since we brought you an episode of cool truck shit, but Black Label Lighting, which are the light bars that we sell, got some new 20-inch light bars in, and these are the RGB lights. So what that means is RGB, so I have a million color, you can pick whatever you want, and they also have the white diodes, so you can get really bright white lights. So we're gonna bring you an episode of cool truck shit on these bad boys. All right, so first things first, like I said, this is the 20-inch light bar from Black Label Lighting. These are new and updated. So before, the Bluetooth controller for these things was separate and they had a big clunky wiring harness. Well, now they built in the controller into the light bar. So you'll see they did update a couple other things. The end caps on these now go completely over the face, so they're really sealed up nice and tight. You shouldn't have any water issues. And they also have a breather on the back to let out any moisture that would be built up in here. And then, like all light bars, they've got the cooling fins on the back so these things don't overheat. Your plug and play dongle on the left hand side here, and then this kit also includes the standard feet as well as the Allen wrench so that you can mount this thing wherever you want. A lot of people are putting these in the bumpers. So in with the kit, we'll kind of just give you a rundown of what's all included. You do have the wiring harness, so these two leads will go to your battery. You have a plug which goes to the light bar, a relay and an inline fuse, as well as a plug for your switch. So there's two options really. This is the standard one that comes with the kit. So this just has an on and off switch and then a red and green light so that you can tell if it's on or off. And then your standard plug on the end there that goes into the wiring harness. And for about 15 bucks, if you're buying the light bar, you can also add on this switch. So this is an upgraded switch from Black Label. So you can see it says bumper on the switch here. Then you can toggle that on or off. So these light bars also do have an available lifetime warranty that you can get with them. You can purchase that for just a little bit extra. Otherwise, the base price on these is $159 for the light bar with the feet, the Allen wrench, and the wiring harness all included. So everything you need to plug and play and get this thing running. You'll just need some simple tools to connect the wires to your battery, potentially some like electrical related tools like wire strippers and whatnot if you want to change some of the length of the wire or add in additional, but the harness is pretty long. You usually don't run into any issues with that. So the best thing about these new light bars is that the Bluetooth controller that I talked about is now built into the light bar, so you don't have to run that separately, and it's just much easier to wire in. So I'll show you the app on my phone. This is a new app. This one's called RGB Remote. So you just type that in the App Store. It's available for iPhones and for Android, and that is how you can control this light bar. Okay, so first things first, I'll kind of connect it all together and show you how this gets wired in. So you're gonna have your wiring harness, and you'll see this gray plug that gets plugged directly into the light bar. Everything is all matched up with sizes, so you can't really mess this up. That just clips into place there. Then on the opposite end of that same wiring harness, you'll have this white plug. I'm gonna use our upgraded switch as an example here. So you plug that white connector together. And then this is something that you do have to wire yourself. So it comes with this wire extension. Then you can just crimp these wires onto the toggle switch here. This is an illuminated toggle switch as well. So when it's off, bumper will be illuminated in red. And then when you toggle it on, the Black Label logo will come on in blue to let you know that your light bar is on. So once that's plugged in, you're good to go there. Then you have the two leads from the wiring harness and your inline fuse. Obviously red for positive, black for ground. We're gonna simulate hooking this up to a battery by using a jump pack. So you can connect the red wire to your positive terminal and the black wire to your negative terminal. Or you can wire this in, you know, if you have a ignition wire or something you wanna use that comes on when you turn the key on, you can do it that way as well. So once everything is all hooked up, then you may go to flip your switch and you'll see the light bar just flashes like that. It's just off from being on the Bluetooth controller. So you go into your phone, turn on Bluetooth, and then go ahead and swipe over to the RGB Remote App, and this screen will pop up. In the top left-hand corner, you can see the Bluetooth icon. Click that, and now I already have this one in here, but if you wanted to add a new light bar, you'd click the search button in the bottom left-hand corner. So you see this is the light bar that comes up. Click that, hit the confirm button in the bottom right, then you'll see all these colors here. So now I just have to hit whatever color I want. So if I want to turn on white, I just press white and it gets really bright. And if you wanted to adjust the brightness, on the bottom side on the right, you'll see there's this little slider. I can just bring that down to dim the bar. So you can kind of go anywhere in between, wherever you want to bring it, all the way down if you want to just glow it, or all the way up if you want the nice bright white light. So this app also then allows you to have a couple different colors. It comes pre-programmed if you want to turn on red, green, blue, yellow, purple, and so on. It has all those, as well as built-in strobe patterns. So you can turn these on. And then on the bottom, you'll see you get a new icon. This is going to be the speed. And then there's also the strobe rate. So you can turn this up to strobe it faster and faster. And then the top one kind of goes how fast it goes through it. And then again, you can use the brightness to bring it down or up, depending on what you want. Let's just go back to white. So on the white one also, you see you can put it on full brightness here. And if you drag that slider on the bottom with the lightning bolt, that's going to be your strobe. One thing to know too with this app, if you turn it on and at first you don't have the option for white and you just see this gray box here and it kind of glows this weird color, it's probably because it's selected on RGB 3 channel and you need to pick RGB 4 channel. So on the very bottom left, you'll see the 4 on my screen. If you click that, that opens up your options for what channels. So if it's stuck on 3rd channel, just click 4th and then click the check mark on the bottom right, and then you're good to go. If you wanted to make your own patterns, so you can go into any of the ones that are already on, press and hold on that, and then if you hit clean up top, it clears out all the colors. So this is your color wheel where you can pick any color you want. The Lightbar will preview it for you. So if you want green, you can see in the middle there that it is showing green. So you click that to select it. And then if you want to pick your next color, you can use any of the presets on the sides, or again, use that color wheel to scroll what you want. So then we'll go red, and then I want some purple, so we'll put purple in there. The bottom slider here is to add white. So how bright you want the white. You can also do it a little dimmer if you wanted to put that in there, and then again hit the center button to add that. Hit the check mark, and now that's saved on there. So that is the new flash pattern that I just created. So you can modify existing ones or create your own using the DIY boxes on the bottom there. If you want to just turn off the light bar, you can do that as well. So on the top right hand side, you'll see the power button. You hit that and it should shut it off, and then you can turn it back on. This also does have the ability to sync with music. So if you're playing music through your phone, you can use the music icon in the bottom right and either hit the play music button to use music that's stored on your phone, or use the microphone and it'll pick up ambient noise around you and then change colors based on that. In the very bottom center, you'll see there's a icon of a guy shaking his phone. If you click that, it turns green. And then every time you shake your phone, it changes the color. It also vibrates your phone to let you know that it's doing it. So it's just going through whatever flash pattern I picked. I'm sure if I shake it a whole bunch, it'll probably keep changing colors. And that's how that works. And then with this new app and new Bluetooth controllers, you are also able to connect multiple light bars to one app, which is something that is new and not a lot of other places have the ability to do that. So for that, you go up top to the multiple light bulb icon, and you can see there's a device list here, and you can create a new device list to add all your light bars to one controller. So that about wraps up the cool truck shit for the new 20-inch RGB light bars. These are going to be available in a couple different sizes as we keep going and see how popular these are. We'll probably get them in 30s and 40s as well, but for now it's just the 20s. We also do sell a bumper kit if you want to put these in the bumper of your truck. We have a couple different kits available for different makes and models. But like I said, for now it's the 20-inch bars. We do still have plenty of the other standard bars available in different sizes too. If you want to check those out, you can find them on our website, customoffsets.com. Head over to the online store and then click on lighting, and there is a whole bunch of things in there, anywhere from cubes to the big light bars, flush mount cubes as well for like putting in your bumper, different controllers and wiring, everything you need as far as lighting goes on custom trucks. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to us on YouTube. Peace.